happy Wednesday. It's Des and Vanessa. We are here at the Ark. Hello. We are going to make a pizza today using a pizza crust. Boom!
Oh, hey guys. I'm just here reading the directions on how to make the pizza crust. It says here to heat the oven to 400 degrees. We've already done that. Next, we're gonna go ahead and flour the pan. Now it says to grease it, but we're gonna flour it. So I'm gonna take the all-purpose flour right here. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder.
Just sprinkling it.
Flour. We're gonna sprinkle it all over the pan.
Perfect.
How's that?
Perfect.
Is that enough?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Next, Vanessa is going to open the dough.
Now I already started right here at the end. Now we're gonna go ahead and open it.
Oh, I can't wait to see inside.
This is the tricky part, opening this. So let's see what happens. Now I know it's supposed to pop.
Okay. My trick is to hit it across the corner of the table.
Ready?
Oh, let's see.
There we go.
That was amazing.
Now we're gonna unravel this and roll it out. I'm gonna get a little bit of flour on my hands here so it doesn't stick. Let's open this up. It's gonna be a little bit hard because it's in there pretty good. Take it out. Now, you can go ahead and unravel it. There should be an end here where it starts. Here it is.
Wow, can you believe all that dough was in that little tube?
I know.
That's awesome. And Vanessa's gonna stretch this out across the pan.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
No, nothing in life is perfect, guys. It's gonna be beautiful though. It's gonna taste great.
We're trying to make it round here. Now, like I said, it's not gonna be perfect, just as best as you can.
And there's plenty of things that are round, like our clock. What else? What else is round? An apple, a ball. What else? A pizza for sure.
How's that? Now it's getting kind of stuck here.
That's okay. And make sure you flour it a bit.
Yeah.
There you are. Because the flour will keep it from sticking to the pan. Now, we were reading the directions a minute ago and it said to, and if it gets a hole, that's okay. Go ahead and just fill that hole in with more dough. And just kind of try to distribute that dough around. And so what we're going to do is we're going to bake it for 6 minutes so that dough can rise. And then once it's already baked for 6 minutes, we will then put it, we will then bring it out of the oven. Make sure to use a glove to pull it out, and not just regular gloves. You've got to use an oven mitt. And once we pull that out, we're going to then get it ready to bake a regular pizza, and it'll go in again for 6 to 10 minutes in the oven.
Okay, it's not perfect.
You know what? It's beautiful and it'll taste great. So, sorry, okay. Right here.
Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it perfectly.
All right.
Well done, Vanessa. It's going to go into the oven.
All right. 400 degrees, right?
400 degrees. It's on there.
Put that in the oven here. For how long?
For 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
This is our dough after it's come out of the oven for the 8 minutes that it went in for. And then Vanessa's going to tell us what we have here on our table.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So we got some pizza sauce. Now you can use any kind of pizza sauce, or what we use is spaghetti sauce. So if you have spaghetti sauce at home, you can go ahead and use that.
Got it.
Next we have pepperonis. We're going to go ahead and you can use anything you want on the pizza, but we have pizza sauce or spaghetti sauce. Pepperoni, and we have cheese. Now, if you have cheese at home and it's not grated, you can go ahead and grate it. Be careful. This is very sharp. If you need assistance, don't be afraid to ask for help. But we have our grated cheese right here.
Right.
Now, we have a spoon. We're going to go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah. So first off, we're going to sauce the pizza.
Yes.
We suggest one ladle and then smear it around. If it's a big crust, maybe even 1.5 of a spoon. But that looks perfect. I think that could spread evenly. You don't want to over sauce your pizza because then that leads to tummy aches. That will also lead to, I don't know, just messy fingers. But that looks perfect right there. That's the amount of sauce you're gonna need. Go ahead and smear that right in.
Do we want to get it on the edges or?
Yeah, all the way to the edge. All the way to the edge.
All right.
Yeah. So, backstory, I used to work in pizza. I used to work at Me and Ed's. And so, if you guys know about Me and Ed's, it is amazing. But yeah, so they sauce all the way to the edge. That looks perfect. Okay, so next we're going to sprinkle the cheese. Now, Vanessa is an excellent cheese sprinkler. Okay, ready and go. Cheese. We're gonna get cheese-tastic on it. There we are. Oh yeah. Yep, just all over it. All over it with cheese. Okay, we're gonna stop right there.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go with pepperoni. Now we're gonna put pepperoni on all of the pizza. Now, Vanessa has practiced this once before. This is her second pizza. And we had a lot of bloopers on that video, so we started over again. So here we are.
Practice makes perfect.
That's right. Now that last video, we didn't read the instructions on the pizza dough beforehand. It's very important to read the instructions because the last time we didn't bake the dough in the oven and then our pizza was very flat. The oven was important because it helped our dough rise. And pizza dough that's not risen is very flat. Now Vanessa will put it in the oven for 6 to 10 minutes. We will also double check it to make sure that it is ready to come out. Thumbs up. Boom. All right, guys, it's time to pull it out. Show me the crab claws. Yeah, here we go. Now this has been 10 minutes since we put it in. And our results are delicious. Look at that. My goodness. Thank you for shutting that out. And make sure we turn off our oven too, because that will save us on the PG&E, guys. You gotta make sure it's on 0. Here we go. Let's look at our pizza. With our pizza cutter, go ahead and grab that. Lift a side of the dough on the side with the pizza cutter. And then let's look underneath it. Watch your fingers, don't touch it. What do you think about that? I think it needs to go in a little longer.
Yeah.
Yep, a little longer. So this is a very important part because if we don't make sure we cook it to the exact specifications, it will be doughy in the middle. So Vanessa just put it on 400 again. We're gonna put it back in the oven. We'll see you guys in a minute. Bye. All right, take 2. Crab claws. All right.
Very hot, be careful.
Yep. Remember, guys, it is always okay to ask for help if we do not feel confident enough to open the oven. It is very important. Make sure we turn it off. It's very important to ask for help when we know we need it, okay?
Okay, ready?
All right, let's check it out. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Right on. That pizza is well cooked. You can tell that our crusts are nice and golden. Our cheese has melted perfectly. And our pepperonis are sizzled. We are ready to consume. Now this right here is the pizza cutter. Do you want to do the pizza cutting?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna cut the pizza.
Okay, do not touch this, it's hot.
Yeah, the pan's very hot. Just really deep and all the way across. Okay, now go about...
Should I do it this way?
You can do it however. There was a certain way I was taught how to cut it. And it doesn't really matter because this is at home pizza. At-home pizza, you might want to do it evenly. Go ahead. Because you want to make sure nobody gets the small slice. And if you have a certain amount of people in your house, you may want to do slices to where everybody gets at least one. Or you might want to do a ton of them that are really small. That way you have a good amount of pizza. That looks perfect. You've done a great job, Vanessa.
Thank you.
You guys can do a great job too. Make sure you try this. Make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. Have a great day, guys. Ready?